I frankly don't have much business racing this weekend. I really don't. If you've been watching for 6, 7, 8 years on this YouTube channel, you know that I never race. I mean, rarely do I go back-to-back weekends. I don't know if I've ever done back-to-back-to-back. Leadville, Silverton, Snowbird. All right, we're going to Utah. See you in Utah. It's the U.S. Mountain Running Championships. And here's the other business. It's 8 miles. Total. That's the total length of this race. 8.5, I think, with about 3,800 vertical feet, roughly. I'll try and get some more information on the screen. Bottom line, we're going up against the young guns, people that are 10, 12, 15. I don't think we're quite at 20 years younger than me, but at least 10 to 15 years younger. But we're going to go mix it up. We're going to go have fun. As True Love said last week to me, she said, you know what? Let's just, it was a hard 6 months earlier in 2024. Just go have fun, Seth. Isn't that amazing? Like your spouse, your wife, said, just like you missed 6 months of racing, go have fun. Go let it rip. Even if your legs are tired from Silverton. And yes, and they're very sore right now as I'm driving back up to the mountains for one more high altitude stint. Okay, one more little scraping of the sky before we go out to Utah. I'm not going to go very far today. I'm going to try to rest the legs as much as possible. Bottom line, I'll see you in Snowbird. Come say hello. It's going to be, I raced a 50K there, again, 4, 5, I'm losing track of time. 6 years ago, I don't remember. It was probably 2019, roughly. If I can find some footage, I'll put it on the screen. So I'm very excited to go back, and shout out to the Cirque Series hosting this event. We're going to just do our best, have fun in the process, and I hope you are, and I'm always saying it, but like, dig into that. If you don't enjoy your racing, find a different distance. Find a different surface, find a different location. There's so many ways that runners, like for me, it sounds like, I don't want to say horrible, but it doesn't sound fun to race around a track, let's say, 5 out of 7 races a year. But some people love the oval. That's what they're passionate about, is racing around the oval. It's just not me. Anyway, I digress. We're gonna see what business we can muster on the steep vertical gain of Snowbird. So, onward and upward. And yes, question of the day: gear. What was your most recent running gear purchase that wasn't running shoes? All right, what was it? Explain why you purchased it. Is it working out for you? Did you have to send it back? And so we got boxes. We're gonna open these up right about now. It's snowing on top. Flurries, light snow, but I think that's the latest I've ever seen snow up on a 14er in the summertime. That was pretty cool to have snow in July. All right, gear companies, thank you. Oh yeah, everybody, come on now. Let's pack out our trash from the 14ers. Whoever left that up there, I appreciate the elevation information, but gotta pack out that trash up on those 14ers. All right, here we go. As you know, as we do R&D, research and development for our gear, my switch, that's right, the battery died up on the mountain, so I got to finish here in the studio. So as I was saying up there, sorry about that. Sometimes these things happen. R&D, as we develop our own gear, I've made the distinct, and you've seen it here on the YouTube, a distinct shift. And it's intentional, very intentional, where I used to review how many running shoes a week, 2, 3 pairs a week. Now it's maybe 2 a quarter, and that's intentional because of time. I just don't have the time to invest in the research for Asics, New Balance, Hoka, everything that goes into a running shoe, the shots, the drone shots for the running shoe reviews. And now I'm actually crazy enough. I love running shoes. I know many of you love running shoes. Keep testing, keep pursuing it. And I'll continue to do running shoes sparingly here on the channel. But at the end of the day, I'm more excited about clothing, about outerwear, about what we wear as runners, because That's what I'm doing. I'm actually developing our own running gear. These are our socks. Love these socks. DeMoorstore.com. In case you need to pick a pair up, I've raced in these socks the last 2 weekends, and I love them. This long sleeve right here. This is all part of the research as I test different materials. So up on the mountain today, thank you to Nathan, to Manta Sleep, to Solomon, to Norona, to Ressi, to Adidas for sending this gear to me. But it's not at the top of my priority list with respect to testing every shoe under the sun or every piece of outerwear under the sun, because there's just not enough time as I invest in our own gear right here in the basement, right here in the studio. So that's the update. Thank you, Nathan, for the gear. I'll keep testing it, but it's a shift, and it's a good shift. And I look forward to reading your comments down below from the question of the day with respect to what are you buying, what are you purchasing, why are you purchasing that piece of running gear, and it's fun. It's fun to back up from so many shoe reviews, so much gear reviews, and it's good though. Like, I'll keep testing. And Nathan, thank you. Love Nathan. Manta Sleep, just so everybody knows, I've been talking on the channel for years and years about the importance of sleep as runners, and so this is a face mask that helps keep the light out. And I've been wearing this for, they've sent me one a year ago. And actually over a year ago, because I wore it all last summer every single night, and you just put it on, and basically it just blocked. Ooh, oh my goodness. It just, so anyway, thank you, Manta Sleep, M-A-N-T-A. Residi is out of Poland, a recovery gear company. This is a jump rope. This is a stick or a foam roller. And then Norona is a new company that I've never tested. And again, this is all part of my research. I actually already wore this because I'm recording this the next day. This is made in Vietnam, but it's based out of Norway. So for me, in my brain, what I'm doing is I'm like, how are they constructing this long sleeve out of Vietnam? Let me just make sure. Vietnam. Yes, made in Vietnam, designed and developed in Norway. So Norona, I've never worn their gear before. It looks like a Viking is their logo. Very cool. But Solomon, on the other hand, is a t-shirt. This is a t-shirt, obviously, here. And it's made in Tunisia. But obviously, designed Solomon, in France is where they're based out of. So anyway, it's just all part of the process as we invest in our gear. And so thank you, companies. I will put all this through the paces. And so now I just have more time to put it through the paces and give you my thoughts. Eventually is the key word here. All right. I love you. Onward and upward. DeMoorstore.com. We are running a little low on some items, but if you do want, like singlets, we are pretty low on singlets, but hats, bottles, socks, we got all that. So onward and upward. We will toss it to, I don't know, some sort of gear review video. I don't even know which one, but some sort of gear review right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other.